feel up to that. This is for the monitor arm install. Maybe I should be streaming this. Yeah, maybe I should be streaming this. Maybe I'll tell Forrest I'm streaming this. So he doesn't like walk in his underwear or something. Hey Forrest, I'm gonna stream you putting up monitor arms. So don't tell me your underwear. Or else you'll get me banned on Twitch forever. You can come enough. Now my kitty's in here. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow. Oh, I'm sorry. I just have to I need a fancy stream title. Pretending to be masked. By selling under arms. Alright, we'll do just chatting. There's no real reason to have this going right now, but whatever. LGBT update, and we'll go live. And we're live. Whoa. Whoa. I should post on my Discord. I'm live. That. God, I need to learn to touch type so badly. That should be a stream thing. Okay. Get some shit out of the way. None of this is necessary. That's necessary. None of this is. Look at my desk right now. Look at what a horrendous state this is in. It's not that bad, but it's not good. Like paper, I don't even know. I think that's Forrest's plate. I think he's leaving plates in here. Or that could be my plate, I'm not sure. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna put it on the floor next to this whole ordeal. It's awful, isn't it? Do you want the window open, Bjorksius? I'm probably forward to let the window open. There you go, girl. You gonna jump up? She's happy. All right. Okay, so this is the correct size drill, as you can see there. It'll focus. 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 No, it's not gonna focus. So here's the deal. So I bought a stud finder. No, I have a stud finder. This is my stud finder. I can show you what this piece of shit stud finder does. Where the fuck? I just put it over here. I was just like, oh, I don't need all this bullshit over here. And I just put it over here. Where is it? There it is. Cool. So this is my stud finder. This is my stud finder. It is a piece of shit stud finder. It is like one of the worst things I own. So here's what it does. Right, so you do stud, right? So I know for a fact there's a stud here and where the blue tape is. I'll show you how I found that in a second. But, so there's no stud here. So I'm going to put it here, let it do its thing. Watch this thing. Okay, kind of found something there, but it's not showing. Kind of found something there. It admittedly is showing something where that stud is. Not that stud though. That stud. It's not showing anything about this stud. Nothing. Showing nothing. Let's reset it and try. Oh. Gotta wait for it to calibrate. Oh shit. Gotta wait for it to calibrate. Follow it over. Okay, admittedly it is. Okay, fucking. This is not faring well from my case that this is kind of working now that I know where all the studs are. But I didn't know where the studs are. And this thing shows it was lighting off when there weren't studs. And it was not lighting when there weren't. Shut up. But anyway, so this wasn't working because I thought this was an absolute piece of shit when I got off Amazon. Because there's like 5 or more different companies that sell the exact same thing just with different labels. So I thought, oh, it's just some like cheap $2 like piece of shit thing from China that just like a bunch of companies buy in bulk and put their own label on it. Which I still think is the case, even though it's kind of working now. So I bought a $20 stud finder, which was about how much this was, but I bought a $20 stud finder from Ace Hardware. I wanted to buy a more expensive one, but there weren't any more expensive ones available. They just had a $20 one. The guy swore by it. He's like, no, this is a really good stud finder. I used it. I lived in the whole old house, and it found all the studs. And I was like, great. That's exactly what I want. Got home. It was worse than this. It was lighting up everywhere, like along the whole wall. It was like, here's a stud, here's a stud. It's like that. There's not a stud there, right? So I went online and I ordered. I'm not going to show it here, but if I actually make a video of this, I'm going to show it. You know, like this little hypnotism thing I'm doing here. It's my new thing in ASMR. I should do a hypno ASMR stream. But I bought I think the brand's Franklin. It's like a $50 professional stud finder, right? It has like a bunch of lights on the top. and you drag it across, and the lights light up where the stud is. So you have an array of like 12 lights, and if the stud's over 4 of them, those 4 light up. So it's like very visual, it's very nice. It was supposed to get here yesterday, didn't get here yesterday. Then it was supposed to get here today, because it didn't actually go out for delivery yesterday, but it kept saying, oh, it's going to arrive by 9. It's like, no, it's not, Amazon. You know it's not. It's not even out for delivery. That's not how UPS works. UPS puts it out for delivery, then it gets delivered later in the day. If it doesn't get put out for delivery earlier in the day, it's not going to go out. Like, I've played this game enough times to know when Amazon's lying to me. And they lie to me a lot. So, I wish I was actually, I don't even know if anyone's here that I'm like ranting to, but I'm doing this for a video as well, so that works. I'll edit all this out. I can say whatever shit I want. It doesn't matter. Anyways, so it was supposed to get here today. Today it showed that it was undeliverable and was being sent back to Amazon. I go to reorder it. It says they're out of stock and that they're going to be out of stock for a week. So I go looking for a different stud finder. Turns out the same company makes a smaller one for $25 with 6 lights on it. And I'm like, oh, that's fantastic. Like, I really don't need like the super professional one. Like 6 lights is going to be enough for me to find where the studs are. Like, that's fine. That's what I should have bought anyways, and it's on Amazon. And then while I was searching for all this, I came across the difference between plaster and drywall. And this was a rough time for me this morning. I woke up after 5 hours sleep. I woke up at 9 o'clock in the morning, went out to get some water, some shit. I don't know what I was doing. Why didn't I go out there this morning? That's weird. Anyways, I am sweating like crazy right now. So this morning, I wake up 9 a.m. Forrest is in kitchen. He says, "Oh, do you see that the thing's undeliverable and won't get here?" And okay, a little bit backstory. Why this is important. Why I'm telling the whole story about the stud finder. So I set Forrest up with my old PC in there, and he needed a monitor, and I got rid of all of my monitor stands, like the ones that came with the monitors, because they're shitty and old, and like I always mount my monitors on monitor arms. So I was just keeping these monitor arms that are like specially made for these specific monitors. I was just keeping them in a box in the closet, and they're oddly shaped and they take up a lot of space. And I was like, okay, I don't use these. I never use these. I'm going to get rid of them. And that's paid off for me until 2 days ago, where I was trying to find a stud in the wall and I couldn't. Sorry, 3 days ago, I think. Oh man, time flies. So I couldn't have my monitors up, and I couldn't lean them against something because I couldn't do that. I don't think I could do that. Maybe I could have done that. I don't know. Anyways, this one's on a monitor stand. This one I just got recently, and I still have the monitor stand for it. So I've been able to have one monitor for the last 2-3 days. Just my second monitor that you can see over here has not been used. It's just been lying around, and this room is already enough of a mess, and that's just added to it. So bleh, bleh. Anyways, so I have some wall mounted Why is the gimbal freaking out? Whoa. What the fuck? So, this is hard for me to talk about. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'll continue the story in a second once I figure out what the hell I'm saying. For right now, I need to go find oh, Jesus Christ. What is going on? My, like, camera's freaking out. Alright, do I have my portable battery around here somewhere? So that would be nice to have right now. Shit. Maybe I don't. Joy. Joy, joy, joy. That's alright. I guess I could record some with a camera. Like an actual camera. Maybe. Yeah, let's try that, see how that works. I don't have a tripod right here. I need to get back into the, let me actually follow me over here. I need to get back into, like, making videos. And when I say back into, I mean, like, into, because I've never really consistently done that. Where the heck? Oh, shit. Oh, it might be back here, actually. This place is just a terrible mess. We're gonna organize this entire space. I'm sick of it. It's so bad right now. And it's all my fault. It's just like one little thing goes wrong and it's like all of a sudden just everything goes wrong, you know? Oh, I can't have my monitors up, so my monitors can. This is so crooked. Crooked Ryan. Oh well. It's not the safest. I don't see tripod up there. Do you see tripod? I wish I could. You're so cute right now. And I don't have camera because it's out of battery. You're so cute. I'm gonna go on a little hunt for tripod. So I'm gonna be leaving Twitch stream for a second. But taking the camera with me. Because why not? Do you want to come with me too? Let's try to find it. I should probably finish off that story before I do anything crazy. On my face. Oh shit. I think I have a doctor appointment. Okay. I think, if I'm not mistaken, let me just tighten this up so it's a little straighter. I think that's so I had to quit streaming. I should be plugging this in. Yeah. funnel it through my shirt here. Plug it in. Or clip it to me. So I have better audio because I'm going to be making a video. Hopefully. Ugh, I really need to get a haircut. Got to my voice recorder. This is the second recording for let me get this going too. This is the second recording for putting up monitors. Oh boy. Okay, so I was streaming before. I had to stop streaming because actually I'm gonna fiddle with this a little bit. Sorry. Getting on the other side here, so I can actually move it up and down proper. Okay, so I forgot that I had a virtual doctor appointment at 2. So in the middle of streaming, I got a phone call and I had to scramble to get my iPad ready to get on that. So that was fun. Now I'm gonna get back into it. Let me get my iPad going to display what this is showing, which is gonna be, it's gonna help. Unable to join. And I also took a shower because I hated the way my hair looked because it was all greasy and everything. But now my hair is greasy anyways, so, you know, cool. That's fantastic. Connection failed. Come on. Why? This wireless adapter for this camera, it was decently expensive. It was like $40, and it never reliably works, and I don't know why. Like, am I doing something wrong? Am I the problem? No, it's got to be this thing that's the problem. Wireless module connected. Go into the app. Okay, device found. Searching. It's also an iPhone app, so it has to be like expanded. If you can see that. Like that's the normal size. But it works decently for just showing video. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Whoa. Sorry, I'm just, you can see sort of on here. Anyways. So now that I just have like a bunch of cameras going all around. Oh, I should be able to get, yes. Yes. I just repaired this. You can see that little fracture there. I like just glued it. And it's going to be super fragile. I just ordered a metal one to replace this thing. So this is where I can put it. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. This on here. And look at that. It's just nice. It's just a nice little thing to have. So I can flip the camera super easily. It's nice. Maybe I'll just keep it right there so that you can see it as well. Okay, so I need to put a hole right there. I don't think I ever finished my story earlier. Okay, so. Okay, where did I get to with the story? I got the $50 stud finder that was undeliverable, and I found one that was half the price that was by the same company. It just was like half the length, and I was like, oh, I'll get that. But then I started looking up the difference between plaster and drywall, right? The whole thing is I can't find studs to mount my monitors on because my stud finder was shitty. In case someone's here and wasn't here my earlier stream, which they probably weren't. So apparently, plaster has a bunch of wood behind it, like across the whole thing. And I've never lived in a house with plaster. Maybe I have. I don't know. Because I've had some walls, I've lived in some old places, and the walls have been super hard. That's probably what my apartment, 2 apartments before this one was. That's why it was so hard to nail something into that wall. That's probably why. But anyways, pretty sure this is plaster because it doesn't have a little bit of paper at the front, and you can't like push a push pin into the wall with your hands. You have to like nail it in. And even the expensive stud finders have a problem with plaster. The ones I was going to get, the $50 and the $25 one, they're supposed to do better than the the cheaper ones and other brands, but it's still not perfect for plaster because it's not what it's made for, and it's really hard to find studs behind plaster apparently. So I have my shitty old one that doesn't work, but it kind of did work when I tested earlier on stream, of course. The $20 one I got from Ace that I returned that didn't work. It worked way less than this one did earlier today. $50 one that was undeliverable and I got a refund for. $25 one, which I didn't order because I wasn't sure if it worked. And I found online some people saying, hey, just tie a magnet. Oh god, the magnet's on. The magnet's like, why is this over here? Like this, the magnet's like stuck to screws. Oh god. Screw over there, screw over there, and screw over there. Okay, so I heard people saying, well, you just tie a string to a magnet, a strong magnet, and when you have it over when it comes across a nail, which would be nailed into, it'd be nailing plaster or lathes or whatever, it'd be nailing into the stud. So if you find a nail, you find a stud. So let me show you what happened as soon as I did this. Oh no, it's stuck on my gimbal. Okay, well, it got my wide angle lens. Let me grab that back. Ah, difficulties. Alright, check this out. Look at that. It like actually did something. Like it actually stuck there. Like there's a stud there. Like I had this. I didn't have to spend any money. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Anyways, so I marked out all the studs, and it's kind of funny because this stud over here, if I can find it here, right there, right? That is like, oh jeez, let me. It is like trying to do camera work while having a magnet attached to something. This stud here that this is hooking onto, it's like right in between where I drilled 2 holes where I thought a stud was with the stud finder, and I didn't find a stud. So I literally had like the worst luck with the stud finders. Like, I think I drilled right on both sides of it. Probably almost as close as I could have without finding it. So, okay. Magnets are now here, so that's fine. Anyways, let's drill a goddamn hole. So, this is what we're putting up. Check it out. Witness it. It's gonna go. Oops. You're not gonna go much further that way, are you? Oh God. Oh Jesus. Alright, it's gonna go right here in between. So I'm gonna drill that bottom hole, then line it up with the bottom hole, and then draw circles for those two, for these 2 top ones here, and we'll go from there. So right now, I can get this in closer. So that's a monitor stand or cam stand. It is a monitor stand. So this will hook right onto my monitor that I have right over there in the corner. So, and then this monitor, the big one will be going over here, and this one, which is a little smaller but nicer, it will be going over there. So we'll probably get it on this stud. I would almost prefer to do this one, but that one has an electric line below it, and I just don't want to deal with that, you know? Like, I don't want to electrocute myself. So, you know, drill goes. So I'm gonna grab drill, which I had all wired up because I was just about ready to start drilling before I had to stop streaming earlier. Also, how are you, Pros and I Know? Have you been by before? I don't necessarily recognize that username. Yeah, you haven't been by. How are you? How's your day going? I kind of have like a kind of have like a second camera here going because I kind of want to make a video out of this whole debacle. So bear with me as I excuse me, what? Oh, that's a shadow. I'm fine, a bit late here, but fine. Nah, first time here. Cool, welcome by. Try to get a little better of an angle. Yeah, you can see the action just fine. What kind of streams do you normally check out? What brought you here? Alright, I have a bubble level on top of this old ass drill I have. I think going in the center is the best idea. let's see. Let's grab that magnet again. It's exactly where, because I forget exactly where. I don't know if the nails are typically. Okay, so that's right there. Which this camera can't see. And I should have just left that lined up. I don't need to. There's another one. There's one right there. So yeah, right in the center should be fine. I'm sure the nails are probably pretty close to the center. Have some good chat and see what's up. Usually chat with small streamers, nothing specific. Cool, cool. Appreciate it. I try to be moderately entertaining while doing things that probably aren't entertaining in the slightest. That's kind of my niche. Also, VR streams in the future. I'm still getting that kind of set up, and I might drop $500 on the 3070 when it drops. I don't know. I'm in debt, but you know, I have a 1070, or no, I have a 1060, 3 gigabyte right now. So yeah, 3070 would be a huge upgrade, and it would have the new NVENC. It would have the NVENC encoder from the 2000 series graphics cards, which would help with streaming a lot. Like, I have a really good processor. I have a new Ryzen processor. But my graphics card just, like, it bogs down the stream. Like, apparently the stream still needs some use of the graphics card, and when I'm streaming VR, like, all of the graphics card is used up, so using a little bit more with OBS, it just kills it. It's like I need every bit of my graphics performance for VR. Ah, glorious, glorious stud. There's no chance that this is a pipe, is there? I wouldn't think so. That's just like, doesn't sound like milk. Well, it's squeaking weird. We have wood there? We have wood there. Okay. How far in do we need to drill? Yeah, this is a terrible drill bit, and I hate this drill. Alright, let's see how much we actually have to drill. Yeah, we got that far in, for sure. Blip, blip. Put that back on. Alright, so next we need to, actually I should have this facing this way for this. Line this up, and level it, grab my level. Oh, today's been a day. I need a thing to mark it with too, damn it. Is this visible? Yeah, sure, it's visible enough, but it's not very visible, so it works out better actually. Check out my skip. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna not be a dummy about this. I'm going to screw this in a little bit. so I don't have to hold it so precariously there. Then I'll take it out and drill the rest of it. Okay, that should be enough, but I'm going to give it a few more twists. Twisty, 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 twisty. Cool. I'll set that down for a second. Let it rest. I'm going to take this off here. Whoa. I'm actually going to set it here. It's a little bit better of an angle for that camera. Okay. Now, level. Almost perfect first time. Almost. There we go. That's exactly where I want it. Give it a little draw around. That looks good. All right, check that out. Focus. Focus. Focus, damn you! There we go. No, wrong ones. There. Yeah. Is my top torn? No, it's just the way it comes. My friend gave this to me. It's a woman's shirt, but I love it. And it's really fucking hot today as well. Let's see how this looks. Framing. How are you, Malik? Sorry I haven't been streaming. Alright, here we go. God, this drill is shit. It takes so much. Still unwell. It's going to take me a while to come right. Malik, I remember talking to you about this, but I don't remember what it was about. I'm sorry. I have the worst memory. What's going on again? I'm really sorry. I feel bad. Oh my God. I've been waiting 4 days to drill these holes. And all I needed was a goddamn magnet that I already had. All right. And look at all these treats we got. Look at all these treats. Beautiful. I'm gonna go get a dustpan real quick to clean that up because that's disgusting. They found something wrong with your blood and they're not sure what it is. You also have some other symptoms. Oh shit. Maybe I don't remember you talking about those. It's just fucked. I'm getting weaker and it's shit. I'm really sorry, man. That really sucks. Man, I really hope that gets resolved soon. Geez, best of luck to you. That's really scary. Especially right now, like it's bad timing. And like all the like medical stuff is you know, everybody's being overly cautious. That sucks. I'm gonna go get a dustpan. I'll be right back. I'm taking my little video camera with me, so if I make a video of this, maybe it'll be in the video. Maybe you'll see what wasn't on stream. Who knows? Alright. I'm excited to finally get this monitor up again. What else has been going on in your life, Malik? Any good news? Or is it pretty much all gloom? All right. Get some good shots of me cleaning up all this dust. That's what everyone came here for. Look at that. Ooh. Oh yeah, Daddy. Dust me. Dust me into crops. Dust me like I'm your crop. Ooh. Ugh, there's now dust on my desk. Gonna have to wipe it down. It needed to wipe down anyways. Okay. I could have just brought my vacuum in here. That would have been more fun. Oh well. I don't know if my electric screwdriver is charged or not. Let's see if it is. Y'all crazy. No, y'all crazy. Why am I crazy? I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Why? Reasoning. Reasoning or it won't accept it as truth. Chase Kennedy. No, Chase, Kentucky. Chase Kennedy, wow. Can you imagine a Kennedy named Chase? How far can it go? Okay, what do these numbers on the side mean? I don't actually know. Let's try 20. Ooh, they do better. Look at that. Numbers, they mean things. Alright, well, this goes up to 22. So let's get it up to 22, huh? I don't know what it means, but higher number means more power, I guess. Okay. That's going to be pitched and drilled in the rest of the way. So is that one. Oh god, that one's going to be tough too. Why? 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 There's my nice screwdriver. Chase, Kentucky, you have not answered my question satisfactorily. Why? I crazy. Can't just drop in with something like that and not explain what you're meaning. Oh shit. That's a long ways to go. Fuck, that's gonna be a nightmare. Wondering if I should drill it a little bigger. I think I should. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but let's see. Do I have a bit that is slightly larger? How about this one? No, that is too large. This one really should be the right size. I guess quite a bit of the thread showing. Let's just like put it in here and just like, oh, ow. Ooh, I held this bit and that hurt me. Just wiggle it around in there a little bit. That loosens it up a little bit to, I don't know if that's the advisable thing to do, but it was too rough. I would have been cranking that shit. It would have been impossible to get out. Do I have a screwdriver bit that's larger than that? Not promising. Pretty sure Chase Kentucky just like left after he called me crazy. Gotta say it's not terribly persuasive argument. Yeah, this one's better. okay on me. But even here. Yeah, that's much better. That's so good. So much better. Do 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 do. Alright. I'm gonna go grab the vacuum real quick. Set this aside for a moment. It's amazing what the right screwdriver bit will do to help you in a situation where something's like a little bit too tight and hard. Could have been the fact that I drilled it a little bit more, but let's actually put this drill bit in here. Get that nice and snug. That nice and snug. And get that nice and snug. And look at that. That's what I'd call a underarm. Stick a monder on it, huh? Eh? Let's stick a dang monder on it. Just don't mind me while I'm framing. You can kind of see me in the mirror too. Look at that. Look how neat. Alright, oh, it's stuck webcam right in front of the monitor, but no worries. Alright, will the wall fall out? I guess I should, hang on. I should, like, okay, I was thinking that the wall was moving, like, back and forth, but it was me moving my desk a little bit, so it, like, moved a little closer to the wall. No, that looks solid. I will remove these now. Cable management, because it's going to be a lot easier to do it now than it will be to do it later. Good news, I got a new rice cooker. That's fantastic news. What was wrong with your old one? I kind of need a new rice cooker too. Oh, look at that. It drops quite a bit. I remember I need to adjust the thing on here. I need to adjust the thing on here. There's a thing. No. There's a thing on this monitor arm which lets you adjust like how heavy the monitor is for like, so this goes up and down with like this like a light touch and doesn't like drop all the way down. So why'd you get a new rice cooker? Tell me about your rice cooker. Tell me. Are you writing a novel about it? Hope so. Hope so. What am I doing? I need a better thing to carry all my tools. Oh, I think that's it. I think I go to plus. Make it heavier. My old one stopped heating up. Had it for many years. Rice cookers are amazing, dude. Do you know how they work? Like the old style ones? The new ones work a little differently. Some of them work the same. Like the cheap new ones work the same. The fancy new ones work a little different though. But it's really ingenious. The new is bigger and came with a steam basket. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bruh. I think it needs to be adjusted just a little bit more to heavy. Let me get this shit out of the way so I can properly test this without landing on a bunch of stuff. Ooh, almost spilled my water. By the way, water. Water. It's pretty amazing. Sponsored by water. Use code Rice and Drinks for 20% off water. I think maybe a little bit more. Up, down. All right, I think that's good. Hey, we have a monitor. Oh my god. And it's like in a decent position. Like I can move it a little bit, but that's pretty good. So what I'm going to do now I get to wire all the stuff up to this so that I can display all this OBS info on here So I can unplug this and mount it with with this. This, which is a way cheaper and shittier wall mount, but you know, like it doesn't go up and down like this one does, but this one needs that more, I feel. So I'll have to. The thing with this one is I have to be really careful with where I mount it, because where I mount it is where that monitor is going to be in a vertical sense. Horizontally, we have some room, but vertically, like where it gets mounted is where it is. So that's our next task. There's going to be plenty of stream to go. Don't worry about that. Oh, let me screw this in to keep it firmly in place, although I don't see how it could possibly come off. Okay. Okay. Consider getting a better rice cooker. Bye. Okay. Bye, Deadpool. Nice to have you around. I will consider getting a better rice cooker. I don't really need a better rice cooker, except for the fact that the one I have isn't very non-stick. Like, the non-stick's not very good anymore, but maybe I can fix that? I don't know. What happened to all my water? How does it look with this light off? Shittier. Or not as shitty. Yeah, shittier. Just gotta raise this up more. Ooh. I was a little bit rough on the thing that I just fixed today. Honestly, so I should be carefuler about that. Oh God. Okay. Here we go. Look at that. Yeah. Consider getting a better rice cooker. Bye. I wonder how many streams Deadpool's gone in talking about his rice cooker. Should I get a third camera out? Should I start recording from a third camera? Do you think that I don't have enough going on right now with two different cameras? Oh God. Oh God, I just want to raise this, but I have another camera in my hand that I'm not even using. Hell, why stop at 3 cameras? Why not have 4 cameras going, huh? Why not use my camera and my boyfriend's camera and my Osmo Pocket and my webcam? Why not? Why not have a bunch of different angles so that I have many more options to work with in the editing room, which is this room? Kill me. Okay, let's get stuff going for over here. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh Lucifer. Oh King Dorito. King of the Doritos. Okay, I'm gonna be going like over my microphone to do this. Okay, first of all, these don't really need to be on my desk right now. But there's no other place for them. So where the hell do I put them? On the chair. just shove everything onto the chair. There's no repercussions for this. Just shove everything onto the chair. I'm trying to use like face tracking to get the Osmo to follow me around so I don't have to spend any time trying to get it to work. The angle, trying to get the angles good. Spend all my time trying to get the angles good and I don't do any work. That's everything's wrong with this country. Everything. Okay, these can go on to, you guessed it, the chair. And so can all this shit. Look at that. Wow. Actually, that's not going to go on the chair. That's going to get thrown in there. This just straight up doesn't need to be here right now. God, I wish this webcam followed me around. I mean, the Osmo doesn't do perfectly. Kind of loses me a lot. I kind of wish that if it lost me, that it would keep trying to find me, and once it finds me, just like do that. But it doesn't. Once it loses me, it's like, oh, I guess I lost him. Let's not look for him anymore, and it's annoying. Honestly, it harshes my buzz a little, man. If I'm gonna be honest. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh God. My wallet. Get these batteries over here. I have too much shit. I have too much shit in my ass. I need to get it out, and I don't know how. My father never taught me. He said, boy, you got that in there, but I ain't gonna teach you how to get it out. Because you disrespected me earlier. Told me to wear a mask. So you will not learn potty knowledge from me, Daddy. Also, why do you keep losing me? How do you keep losing me? What's going on here? Can you? Oh God. Be better. Be better, Osmo. Don't just be better. Be best. Be best. Just follow the shirt. Honestly. Oh God. Okay. What am I doing? I'm plugging cables in. This can go in this box here. Needs to be given to Kelsey at some point in the future. This can be moved over here for the moment. Everything moves over here. Everything. You move over here. You move over here. You move over here. You get your big ass cable underneath this monitor. Don't have to unplug you and put in extra work. Fuck that. Okay. Let's go underneath. some cables. We'll need this. Thank you very much. I wonder if that's long enough. I don't know that it is. Oh, fuck. Can I have the longer cable? I thought this was the longest one I had. I thought this was the longest one I had. No. I think I gave the longest one I had to Forrest. Am I going to have to steal his cable? Yes. Yes, I'm going to have to steal his cable. We also need this HDMI. God, this is just terrible. It's terrible down here. I'll tell you why it's terrible down here. It's not normally this bad. Well, it is normally this bad, but I had it really nice, like last week. And then what happened was what happened? What am I talking about? What am I saying? I started messing with VR shit, and that kind of broke everything. Okay, so I do have a longer HDMI. Should I use that? Do I need to use that? I don't need a pretty long one. Oh wait, this one might have a lot of slack that it's not using right now. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, we might be good. Wait, where did I get this long ass HDMI? Where the fuck? What? Where did I get this? This is crazy. I didn't know I had this. Okay. Well, let's do the HDMI first then. That's easy enough. Oh, Jesus, okay. The plan of putting everything over here is kind of backfiring now. Board. Put things elsewhere. This everything that's not tied down with cables goes on the chair. Everything onto the chair. And the keyboard. I'm just going to move back to where it was before. Sorry about the noise on the microphone there. The reason I'm moving everything out of the way of this is because I forgot that I should probably test cable lengths to make sure that this can move everywhere it possibly can with the cable that I feed to it. So that's why. Alright, so we need this. And I forget how this goes on. I'll figure that out in a bit. sample layer. Move you over here. Actually, no, I'm gonna see how long. I'm just gonna keep you back here. Whole time. Like back here is pretty good. Pretty good view of everything I'm doing. Honestly. Maybe a little bit further, like. Oh God. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, let's see how long this is. Maybe this is the longest one I have. Maybe there's just a bunch of extra slack there, like there was for the HDMI. Yeah, it's a rat nest down here. Really need to clean this up again. Is this it? Okay, that's it. Is this enough? Is the question. Will it blend? Will it reach? Who knows? Oh yeah, that's good. Heck. Fork. Ah. Why does that keep happening? Here, so get this out of the way. Not today, please. Oh God, this fucking tools everywhere. This place is a mess. It's terrible. Bag. Get out of here. Look at that. I can just lift it up instead of bending down to kiss this boy. Oh. And look at that. This monitor went upside down. Gonna have to fix that. Display settings. Fuck it. Why is it over there? Don't put display settings on the monitor that I didn't choose it from. That is awful. Okay. We're gonna put this in landscape. Key changes. Put this over here. That's a little better. We need this over here. Exit out of this shit. Okay. I do have a USB cable that I'm going to have to wire through here because this acts as a USB hub as well, and it's very useful as that. So, but I'll need to grab a USB extension to do that, and unless it's like right down here and long enough. And I don't see it, so yeah, I'm gonna wait on that. I'm just gonna put this back together. Need a little bit more on that. Right there's pretty good. A little more slack on that. So, no, wait. Side's the long ways on it. Flip around. Come on. Does it not do that? Okay. If like, if like push it through here, it's so annoying. Ugh, gross. Gross. Ew. I don't like it. I should do it the other cable first because that's on this side. I'm sure this is fascinating to watch on stream. I'm sorry about this if anyone's watching. I'm sure it's amazing content. There we go. Okay, let's see if that. Oh. We need more length. Okay, that's the furthest that's going to be. As furthest that should be. You can see the cables from the bottom. You cannot, tiny bit, but it's fine. It's not going to be that high up. Anyways. Throw this back on. Is that good for? Right. Oh, fuck. Ah, no! God damn you! God damn you all to hell! So if I move this around over here, okay, that should be good, assuming that these cables stay out at the same length, then it should be good. I was going to say, let's see how it feels, but my chair is a little occupied right now, so can't really do that. What do we have next? For my next trick, I will be moving the webcam again. Who could have thought? Who would have thought? Is that you, Forrest? Wait, was that a cat? Well, ain't that bad. Okay. I don't mind. I don't mind when my cats love me. It doesn't happen often. They're good cats, but wish they loved me a little bit more, you know? I think we all do. I think we all wish my cats loved me a little bit more. Garbage lighting. Cool. Dare I turn on... I can turn this white. There's no harm in that. Oh, that's not white, that is red. Hey, buddy. Hi, I'm over here. Thank you. Following me. God damn it. Alright, that's not a good idea. Shutting this window down too, and the lighting is going to kind of suck a little bit. It's unfortunate. Okay, let's unplug this monitor. Okay, I'm actually going to turn this off for now. Because I don't know that anything I've been doing is interesting. And it needs to charge a little bit anyways, so why not let it do its thing and just focus on this camera for a little bit, huh? Focus on this. Alright. What are you doing? Why are you being weird right now? The cat's just like, first of all, she's also on the chair. Everything's on the chair. But she's, I don't know, she's walking around it weird. I think she's trying to go up there. So what I should do is actually close this up. Okay, need to unplug this monitor over here. Out, demon. Out, Damon. Cool. Go ahead and move. These two and the keyboard back over to this side for the what feels like a millionth time. Oh, god damn. You flipped the monitor. Why? Why would you do that? Oh god, display settings. Having to change the display upside down. Landscape, there we go. Wait, why? No, 1900 by 1200, thank you. Thank you very much. There we go. Mouse over here, this remote over here, and that huge mess that I need to deal with after this is over. Do you want out now, girl? Is that what you're telling me? You want out? Yeah? Alright, bye. She wanted out. Don't need this. Bring over here. There's a viewer from Osmo right now. Alright. Now it's clean so we can dirty it up. Okay, so the big thing that needs to be done right with mounting this one is the height. And it's stressing me out a little bit. Okay. So let's just go ahead and get this unscrewed. I also don't know whether I should have it right side up or upside down. Because I had it upside down on my old monitor arms. Because my old monitor arms were a desk mount one, right? So it was a single pole that was on the desk, and it had two arms coming out the sides that would connect to the back of these. And this monitor, you can kind of already tell, if you know what you're looking at, it has the mounting brackets down at the very bottom, whereas most monitors will have the mounting bracket in the middle. So since my monitor arms, this is one of the reasons I was so willing to give them up to my boyfriend when he started using my old PC. The biggest reason for wall mounting is the fact that before they were like both the arms had to be at the same length. They both connected to the same thing on the pole. So if I had it mounted upright, it was like this. Like, that's awful. So what I decided to do instead is mount it upside down, so it was like this, which was considerably better. Might have been like that. And like that. It was considerably better, but it was still annoying. I want it like middle. I wanted like that height, I think. Around there. What do I 3D print? Not as much as I should. I actually need to troubleshoot it. I just brought it into my room recently, actually. I used to have it out in the living room, but I need to troubleshoot it because I don't know. Some stuff's going wonky with it. It might just be the filament because this filament, I think I left it out too long and it got exposed to some stuff, maybe moisture, but it's snapping. So like here you can, I don't know if you can see that, but that's a bit of the filament that just snapped off. So I have to put the heat up and yank that out. It's a pain in the ass to get it out when it's like when it's in the tube. I want to 3D print a lot, and I have a Raspberry Pi and a camera in there, so I can make like cool time lapses and show like the prints on stream. But I just need to get all that sorted out. How much did it cost? I think like $220 for it's an Ender 3 Pro. So you can look up how much Ender 3 Pro goes for. This is really red right now. It's probably lighting. Lighting kind of sucks right now. Let's open that up and see if that's better. That's better. Yeah, it's actually not that bad. Like 3D printers, if you are, you have to be here. I'm sorry. You have to be willing to put in time for the cheap 3D printers. Like if you opt to spend like $600-800 on like a Prusa 3D printer, it just works. Like you use it and it works, and that's amazing. For Enders, they're very cheap. You build them yourselves. They print fantastically, but you have to fiddle with it and tinker with it, and issues will pop up, and you have to be willing to do that. So if you're a DIY type person, fucking Ender 3, man, like $250, something like that. Get it. I think there's actually there's some new Ender models out, and I think Big Tree Tech actually has a customized Ender 3 model with their own custom motherboard, which lets you do some other stuff, and it's easier to add attachments like a thing for auto leveling, which you may not even know what all that is. I didn't until I looked into upgrading this thing. And you can upgrade it, you know. You can print upgrades and you can buy upgrades for it, so that let you do other stuff, and it's a cool thing. It's just it's a lot of work, but it's good. I love it, but it's a lot of work. I'll get it up and running, and then I'll start printing a lot of stuff. It used to be that the motors on it would be like, when it would go back and forth, the motors would go, but I just recently updated the motherboard that has better stepper motor drivers that have like move in much smaller increments, which apparently gets rid of the noise. So it's silent other than the fans. Like it has fans that, now that the stepper motors are completely silent and not making that really annoying sound, I'm noticing the fan noise a lot more now. So I'm kind of thinking about getting some Noctua fans and putting them in there, replacing the fans. I don't know. I kind of want to. Then it would be completely silent. Oh my god, it'd be amazing. I should do that since it's in my bedroom now. I should really do that. I'm impressed you knew it was a 3D printer. Most people wouldn't know what the hell that thing is. Are the lights hooked up? Hey, the lights are hooked up. Like that. Alright. So probably need to mount it there. I'm wondering if I should just like attach the monitor to this arm to see. I absolutely should attach the monitor to the arm. I don't know why. I'm sorry, I'm a little spacey right now. Just thinking and like considering, because I just mounted this monitor and now I'm just kind of like a little burnout, you know, a little bit of burnout from doing that. God, I wish this had a quick disconnect, but you have to like do it all the way in. You have to like actually screw it in before. Okay, so this should. And whatever height this is ultimately at, I can match the height with my other monitor. Like, I'm not worried about them matching so much. I just need it to be at a proper height for me. So if this one's not at a proper height, it will never be at a proper height. So, I actually do need to get everything off my chair right now. I moved everything onto my chair. I need to get it off. My room is a mess right now because of all the stuff I'm doing. That's fine. I'll clean up afterwards. Okay. So, let's set the scene. Mouse pad, keyboard, mouse in approximate positions. Feet barely touching the ground, fairly comfortable positioning. Okay, so this monitor is about good right there. That's too high. Does that go down lower than that? Weird, I thought I had it set up to. think that's a pretty comfortable height there. I think that's about even. Yeah. So I want it to be about. Wait, let's. I'm gonna do a little bit of research here. I'm gonna do a little bit of research. What height should computer monitor be? Adjust the monitor height so that the top of the screen is at or slightly below eye level. Your eyes should look slightly downward when viewing the middle of the screen. Okay, that's good to know. I think top screen is at 20 inches from your eyes, about arm's length distance. Okay. Six-point checklist to correctly position your computer monitor. All right, let's go. Let's go through it. Huh? Let's go through it. Let's get this down closer to me. Hello. Poorly positioned monitor could introduce awkward and uncomfortable postures, which can eventually lead to. Is this? Yeah, this is a monitor that's actually better to look at from above, so that's actually good. Wait, is that really how far it goes? No, it does get down a little bit farther. Okay, so eye level would be there. Place the monitor in a location that eliminates glare on the screen. It's kind of hard with this monitor. Place the monitor at the right angle or away from the window and task lights. Place the monitor directly in front of you. I mean, I actually can do that if I want to. Can I? Pretty much. Pretty close to directly in front of me. I can move a little bit to make it directly in front of me. Place the top line of the screen at or slightly below eye level. Top line of the screen at, yeah, that's at eye level. Okay. Sit back in your chair and slight recline. Okay. I'm just reading an ergonomics thing because I should care about my ergonomics a bit more. Okay. Okay, so at eye level. At or directly below eye level. Oh, Jesus. Did that close OBS? Did something. The hell did it do? What? Why is my webcam not showing now? What? Deactivate, activate. What the hell? Why isn't my webcam showing? What just happened? What happened? Can I just duplicate it and... What? What? Okay, well... I guess we'll just go over here. That's so weird. Something, like, disabled my webcam on that scene. Let's add in browser source for the await box. Roughly there. So it's probably going to want to be like, yeah. I don't know, I was going to try it upright first. I kind of like it upside down better though, because it has like a good grip for the webcam. The webcam shouldn't be on here anyways though, so. This. Boom, boom, boom. 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 God, that's really tight. I need to loosen that up. Yeah, that's gonna be best. I think. Let me see where it can go being there. So it looks like all the way over here. God, that's so tight. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Wait. Do I want it like here? I'm sorry, this is very boring. I understand that. It's probably why nobody stayed. It's like, oh, he's doing something really boring, and it's actually not entertaining this time. Just catch him on the next stream. He's doing something a little bit more interesting. I get that. Yeah, it's about all the far that can. Oh. All that can go for here. And I can't put it on. I think I'd prefer to put it on here, but you know, this offers a lot of creativity. So. So what I will do is this arrow pointing up, cool. Is I will mark, where's my other mark? There it is. We'll mark where this is at its eye level. About right there. That's about perfect. Is that about perfect? Back a little bit. I'm just going to go with saying it's perfect. Right about there. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. That's all I need. That's all I need. I can get this thing heckin'. Get this thing heckin' up, boys. Alright. Set this aside for the moment. Put it on this pillow. These are the screws. So what I require need my level, and I need the pencil. Levels here, pencils here. Okay. Roughly there. So oh, you know what? I could really use the magnet. I don't know where the magnet is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it seems pretty firmly beyond that blue line. Yeah, okay. So let's just kind of take from this blue line and mark downwards from it with the level a couple times. That is just about perfect. But let's see if the magnet lines up. Pretty firmly. I'm a little worried we're going to run into metal here. Would that be metal stud? They wouldn't put a metal stud here, would they? Wait, that's not the... Hang on. One thing this stud finder can kind of do is find electricity still. Is there any electricity there? No. But it does see it over here. So that's one that has electric down it. I don't know, this one. Like the other ones have like points where the magnets are extra strong. This one's just like the whole thing. Shit. I guess I'm not going to know until I drill into it. You know? Like, how am I going to know? Till I put a hole in it. It's the American way. Let's see. Just mark this line a little higher up. Okay. Oh no, could that be a pipe? That might be a pipe. That's probably a pipe. It's like metal all the way over here. Wait, is there? Oh my god, there is. Those are pipes. Oh my god, I almost drilled into pipes. Well, fuck, where do I mount this then? Shit. Fuck. I might not be able to mount this one. That's going to be a huge disappointment. I've bought a stud finder. It says it can detect wires, but I'm not sure. Wires passing through studs should be under 36 inches and protected by nail plates, while wires between studs should have some freedom to move to mitigate the risk of puncturing. How many inches is it? Okay. Be drilling just barely below 36 inches. Something you have minimal control over. Most electrical runs going horizontally are about 2 feet off the floor, very close to the ceiling. It's a magnetic stud finder. You can use drywall screws to find you're on the center of your framing members. the spare yardstick and a couple screw points, you can find the center of a stud the drywall is attached to. From there you can assume there is a 1 to 2 inch don't screw zone on each side. Usually the only issues you have when a hole is drilled to run a wire or pipe through a wood member, if there's less than 1/2 inch of wood between a nail plate made of steel must be used. From unnecessary with long fasteners. How long is this? I should find a washer for this first of all. Okay, so it's almost 2 inches. Use a screw that will not penetrate into the wall more than 2 inches. As far as between the studs, drill a small hole only the depth of the drywall. Wiring should be roughly centered in the stud. Man, there's a lot of stuff to consider here. I want to be safe though, I don't want to electrocute myself. Often the wires run horizontally through the studs as well, so the odds are in your favor. They do not run along the stud you're going to drill. As long as you can drill straight in, not angle towards any potential wires, then you should be fine. How many 100s of fixtures and walls without? wires won't run between the drywall and the stud. Could though. I'd avoid. And I can just drill super carefully, probably. Someone who hangs drywall for a living, I can tell you the chances of hitting a wire in your wall are slim to none. If for some reason the wire is run close enough for a nail or screw to hit it, it would have to be covered by a metal plate in order to pass an electric. I don't know, not for a place that was built in the late 40s. If the drywall is 1/2 inch, that gives you, I should put in plaster. Oh god, this is a lot. I really don't want to electrocute myself, and some people are
So
saying.
this is how mount the wall mount and fish wires in the wall. So I use a magnetic stud finder, like this one. You find at Home Depot, it's $5. And like that. Hold it lightly, grabs onto the drywall nail that's in the stud, and then I mark it with a pencil. And then tag in, screw a bolt right there, and so it's going this way, like that. So usually they're 16 or 24-inch space studs. So right here should be the other one, 16 inches away, and just to make sure, there it is. Sure enough, it is. So you tag that one right there. That right there. This will hold like 400 pounds. Right there.
Okay. That wasn't at all what I was looking for. Oh, there's an outlet on the other side. Shit. I think I'm going to stop streaming for the moment. Because I need to do some measurements that I can't really do in here. So, if anyone's watching, thank you for watching. And have a great day, alright?